Okay, so before we get started, I'd like to make a massive shout out to our 4 new sponsors for this season. You've got the Royal Oak Pub, a pub down in Charlton, who are our main shirt sponsor for this season. You've also got Vulture Sports, who's our football sponsor, and also will be providing the main sponsor for our new shirt this season. And you've got Gulen's Turkish Restaurant and Bar, who's our main sponsor on our new tracksuit tops. You will see it on the back of our new tracksuit tops, and that's a restaurant down in Welling High Street. And last but not least, you've got Mind, who we do fantastic work for. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey, guys, and we'll see you soon. For the people.
In the car as well, that massage? Half a player. Yeah, exactly.
That's it, bro.
Depends how many racked up in the car. Yeah. Yeah, right there. I've got 4 new ones as well.
What's that mean, not on top?
No, they're part beneath them. English 7.
Oh, yeah, actually.
It's like this whole cat song this week. Oh yeah, no one.
So who are you facing today?
We have got AFC Gree Court. We beat them, played them twice this season already. Beat them twice, so hopefully we can make it 3 out of 3.
Oh, sweet, that's good to hear. And obviously, I haven't been here for a long time, so I'm not sure how the team is doing.
Doing alright, to be fair, I ain't been here a couple of weeks either. I've been ill. I was ill last week, the week before that. I had work, but it's just commitment. That's all we got. That's what we need, to be honest. If we can get a good, solid squad together on a Sunday, there's no one beating us.
100%. Do you have any score predictions for this team?
I'm going today, yeah?
Yeah.
4-1 Peoples.
4-1.
Let's go.
Solid. Let's go. Yo, what's your name, bro?
Nuno.
Nuno.
Yeah.
What position do you play? I met you before.
I play centre mid.
Okay.
Doing a job at left back currently, now doing right back.
Oh, I hear that. Alright, cool. So I haven't been here in a long time, so I'm not really sure how the team is doing. Like, what would you say are the issues and the pros and the cons? How are we doing right now?
Pros and the cons, I would say, I'll start with cons. Well, sometimes we tend to be a bit Hollywood. That's hoofing the ball, but when we get right and we get the ball on the ground, we actually play quite well. Ball's in behind, obviously we've got Kai, who tends to put them away most of the time. The back is also solid, me and whoever plays at the back. So, I mean, all we have to do is like keep it on the floor, keep it a bit neat most of the time, and I guess we'll do good.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to hear. What about, how's Ted doing as a manager?
To be fair, we're doing quite well. Keeping everyone organised, everyone happy, everyone's getting a couple minutes in terms of fitness, I'm guessing everyone's good. So whoever's fit obviously gets to play the most. But it's fair to everyone, to be fair. It's doing quite good in terms of tactics and everything.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're Ted in then?
Ted in, yeah, most definitely.
Right, cool. And what do you think the score predictions are going to be for today?
For today, I mean, we've got a solid squad, to be fair. We've got a lot of pace. We've got solid lads at the back. I should keep it humble, a cheeky 3-1 win.
No, you got to follow. Come then.
He's only just got that ball.
Come then. I'm so sorry.
Little mascot.
Come then, Nala. Open the gate. Nala, come in.
Oh, go away.
Nala, come on. Come on. Come on.
Right, Nuno left back, Brandon right back, 2 centre halves, Michael and Weaver. 3 in midfield, Grizzle. Where are you? I want you just holding, yeah? And then in front of Grizz is Gems and Sarge. On the left is Yems. On the right is Ebbs and Kai up top.
But we have noticed that quite a few of our viewers are watching the videos and haven't subscribed. So just pause this video just now, just to please hit that subscribe button, help your boys get to 5k subscribers. Enough from me, onto the good stuff. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to another episode of the People's FC. So today sees us go back into league action and sees us take on AFC Green Court. So we have beat Green Court twice this season. Once we did film, and the second time we didn't film, unfortunately, but we have beaten them twice. Hopefully we can make this 3 times and get ourselves back onto winning ways in the league. So without further ado, let's get into it. Brandon on the ball. Brandon's going to give the ball into the geezer. The geezer's going to spin and he's going to get away. He's going to lose the ball to number 11, but he has still got the ball. That's the kind of footwork he's got. But the sergeant's on the ball. He's going to ding the ball into Kai. Apparently he's offside, and it's going to be a free kick now for Green Court. The left mid for Green Court on the ball. Lovely little ball roll, but the geezer's going to say no thank you, not today, and he's going to ping the ball down line now to Kai. You see Green Court asking for offside. Kai is onside this time. So he makes his way to the box, and that's 1-0. Good finish. Something's just guaranteed in life. Death, tax, and the Sunday League Harlan scoring on a Sunday morning. But the ball's gone to number 69. Number 69 is going to feed the ball inside. That's well accepted there from Mike. The sergeant's on the ball. He's going to look for a pass. And he's going to feed it inside now to Gemmel. Gemmel's going to ping the ball all the way over the top now. Through to Kai. Number 6 versus Kai. Number 6 is going to lose the ball. Kai's going to try to dink the keeper, but that's just wide. And this has been a really positive start from the boys, and hopefully we can keep up and get 3 points today. Obviously relegation is definitely not going to happen, but winning the league is also not going to happen, but hopefully we can finish the league as high as possible. But we've seen the play of number 11 trying to get an assist there for them. Number 11 is going to lose the ball to Mike. This player here is in the ball, little ball roll into number 2, but he's going to drag that shot wide. Nothing exciting came from our goal kick, so we're going to show you theirs instead. Weak goal kick from the Green Court player, and number 2 is going to lump the ball all the way over the top now. Into Brandon. Brandon's going to head the ball into Gemmel. Gemmel's going to wind up a shot. He does. Keeper steals his dinner. Kai's there for the tap-in. So number 2 for Green Court on the ball. He's going to give the ball into number 23. Number 23's seen that run and he's going to dink the ball all over the top. Decent ball, and the ball's gone to this player here. Can't see the shirt number, but he's going to fizz the ball in, and that's what easily intercepts there from Weaver. Weaver's going to assess his options, and he's going to find Brandon down line now. Brandon's getting pressed for number 9. He's going to feed the ball down line to the geezer. Geezer's got a pace now to burn. He's getting pressed now for number 14. So number 14's not going to catch him. He's going to fizz the ball into the box. Kai's missed it. 2 Yems. He's got a score, but that's wide. Like I always say, I am honest when it comes to the highlights, so when the opposition do have chances, we definitely do show them, but this is just pure dominance for the Peoples at the moment. But Yems on the ball, making his way towards the box. He should cut it back. He don't, but that's a good save there for the Keys. So Yems now with a quick corner. He's going to give it into the sergeant, and is this a cross? Is it a shot? We don't care, because that is free. And yeah, do let us know in the comments below, is that an overhit cross, or do you think Sergeant meant that, and that was a shot? Like I said, do let us know. But the ball's gone out wide to number 69. Number 69 down line to this player here. Lovely little spin. That's a big challenge there from Mike. So you can't really see what happens here, but they do play a short corner into number 9, I believe that is. Number 9 is going to give it into number 23. Good press there from the geezer. Back into number 9. He's going to whip the ball in. Free header, and that's 3-1. So it's almost like the boys were treating it like 2019 and socially distanced from that player to score that free header. It was absolutely poor marking, and hopefully that is only going to be a consolation. But Sarge's on the ball. Sarge's going to give the ball into, I can't see who it is actually, and the ball's gone inside the middle now to number 2. Number 2 is going to give it into their player, all the way to the middle of the park, through to Grizz. Grizz inside to the Sergeant. Sergeant's going to feed the ball into Kai. Kai's going to switch the ball across now to Gems. Touch there from Gems. Ball's bounced to Kai. Touch, bang, and that's 4-1.
Oh, it's in. Oh.
So if the season ended today, let us know in the comments below whose goal would win golden season for you. Grizz versus Cobham or Kai in this game here. But Weaver's going to lose the ball to that player there. Rugby tackles the player. There's going to be a free kick now for Green Court. And Green Court in Gem's territory. Let's see what they could do with it. Number 2 is going to step up. Ronaldo style free kick. But that's just over. This Green Court player, don't know if it's number 23, but either way, it's going to throw it down line to that player. Back inside 2, I believe that's number 23. It's going to try and look for an option, and it's going to whip the ball in. That's a great ball, all the way to the back post, to number 7, and that's 4-2. Open again.
That should never have happened.
And Dale was right, that shouldn't have happened, but it has happened. Once again, poor marking, and now the momentum is with Gree Court, and it's 4-2, and obviously half-time is slowly approaching. So obviously, they're now going to go into half-time thinking they can get something in this game. But the keeper's going to roll the ball to number 2. Number 2's going to look for an option. That's well intercepted there from Brandon. Good interception. Brandon's going to look for an option. He's going to cut the ball in. See intercepts there from Gree Court. Game's going to try and find a pass. It's gone to Kai. Kai's going to try and do some breakdancing. It's gone to number 2. Number 2's going to try and clear it out. And shortly, referee will be blown for half-time. Hopefully we can keep this win and get a big 3 points incoming. Each week, you do see one of the opposition players trying to rip our players' shirts off. Don't be like them. Buy our merch. Support the boys. Reach us on any of our social media accounts to get some of our merch. Please support for the people.
We scored 4 goals from just chipping over the top, and then it's like all of a sudden because it's.
I'd rather it be nil. No, let's talk about 3-4 right.
But what's the point of doing that? They've got
it's working.
we got 80 minutes. Still winning, bro.
Yeah, but that's not the point, okay, is it? We could be 4-0 instead of 4-2. They're in the game still, bro.
I know.
It's simple mistakes. Simple mistakes. Cut it out.
You're only focusing on the negatives, mate. It's too, I get you what you're saying.
You can't always have positives, though.
Yeah, but mate, there ain't been positives for weeks.
Even if we're winning, there's still.
There's definitely negatives. There's definitely negatives. We're only focusing on the negatives.
On the ball is positive. Off the ball is
we're waiting for. It's not what we're doing.
Negatives. The negatives are in our end. The positives are you're scoring goals. That's what I'm saying. So the negativity is coming from our end.
I get it. Yeah, but I know. But you're just sitting there shouting at people.
I'm not. I'm shouting it out in general because I'm saying it's simple mistakes that we can cut out.
But do you know what it is we got to do? Yeah, you know when they're actually getting on the ball more. Throw-ins. We're not marking up on throw-ins. It's as simple as that. That's where their first goal comes from.
not even the throw-ins. Like, if the boys off the ball, we don't shit.
Come on, mate.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, okay.
But look at the way he says it and the way you're doing it. You're shouting at everyone. Just say it to people. You were shouting every goal. I get it. You're just shouting on and on and on and on. I get what you're saying.
I can see why you got the ump.
I can see it.
On the sideline, when we don't have the ball, everyone's walking. It's not good enough.
Yeah.
They cannot play.
We're playing 4-2-4.
Wait. They cannot play. They cannot play football.
That's why I keep
at
saying
all.
high line. You can press them, get the ball.
They cannot play football one bit.
But that's the thing. It's a high line, but once the ball goes over, guys are walking back.
Yeah, no one's coming back. That is a problem.
Because I'm 50
Yeah, there's
years,
pressure
not a
up top,
problem.
but we got to come back.
But there's about 5 players in the middle of our pitch. Well, where's the defensive players? Like,
Yeah, but that second goal.
Brandon's always got like 2 on 1. That's why I got to come over.
But it's wing back. So that's actually his man to mark. I was meant to mark the.
You're not going to mark their right. You're not going to mark their third centre back.
No, I'm meant to be in the middle. I'm meant to
Yeah, but don't take away the free header that's on the 6-yard box, though.
If he's not doing it, then you do it. You know what I mean?
to be aware before the goal happens.
It's got a free
It's
header on the
just
6-yard box.
on the ball.
Yeah, he should have headed that.
On the ball, I'm happy. On the ball, yeah? Mate, let him have the ball. He's only going to kick the ball long. That's it.
I haven't seen it.
No, that's it. They played us. They played down this line a couple of times, but that's good.
I could have been a bit more active closing them down. I definitely can.
What I said to
But Kai, if you are closing down, we all need to do it together. Because they're going to pass it round you, and then they're in.
You know when we're doing it well, you see from not there. We're doing it from goal kick. So I said once, and we're all doing it. So we just need to do that together. If you lot see me pressing, just take an extra 5 yards forward.
Press him at angle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We pressed them a couple of times.
Yeah, but it's difficult though because they've got two centre mid. So if I block them,
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Then
Gems has got to come.
Their goalie can't kick for shit either. Yeah. So if Kai's pressing him, Gems is going to go with him. Sergeant Grizz used to push up, whereas we're going to win the ball back straight away.
Under my sleeve.
We either do it all together or we don't do it at all. And I'd rather press this thing than this the ball.
Ozzy, I'll look after it. Ozzy, I'll look after it.
We're giving them hope.
On the ball, I'm happy. People make
What is the score?
1-2s are going about. But off the ball, boys, we need to live it up. We've got a few subs on the bench. If I don't see no one working the first 10-15 minutes, you can come off because I know they're going to run. So you either want to stay on the pitch and work for the team, or you can come off. That's it. On the ball, I'm happy, but let's get the defensive side sorted out. Come on.
So second half underway. Hopefully another big 45 minutes to go for the boys to keep hold of this win and get a good valued 3 points. But number 10's on the ball. He's going to fizz the ball across to the back post, and thankfully that's only side netting. So Mike's on the ball. Mike's going to give the ball down line now to Grizz. Grizz's going to hold it up. He's going to do that for an option. He's holding it up a little bit too long, but eventually he's going to release the ball to Nuno. Nuno's going to assess his options, and he's going to go home now to Ozzy. Ozzy's going to look for an option. He's going to ping the ball all the way down into the middle of the park now to Grizz. Grizz is going to spin. He's getting the ball run to Yems. This is a bit of game management now. Obviously, the boys do know we are winning. We don't need to rush anything. And Nuno's going to give it into Mike. Mike into Nuno. Nuno's going to hold on to the ball a little bit too long. And now he's going to lose the ball to this court player. He's going to give the ball into the middle of the park now to 15. And that's 4-3. Obviously, Nuno don't need to be told. He knows that's a bad mistake. Obviously, to hold on to the ball far too long, and then for Green Court to win the ball back, and obviously to then go on to score to get that third goal. And talking of mistakes, Brandon should have gone home now too. Oz, he didn't, and his weak clearance has only gone as far as Green Court. It's gone to this play here into number 10. Number 10 is going to win the ball back. Little spin. It's going to look for a ball. It's going to whip the ball in. Weaves and clear it. Only as far as number 9. Finesse shot, and that's 4-4. They brought the game back.
They've levelled it.
So we've gone from comfortably winning to throwing the game away, and now 4-4. And you can't lie, Green Court do deserve it the way they've been playing at the moment. But the ball's going to get cleared away, only as far as this play here. No number on the back of his shirt. Sorry, it's number 23. It's just a little bit faded. He's going to give the ball into this play here, and he's going to feed the ball into number 2. Number 2 is going to switch across to the right back. Right back's going to give it into this play here. You see Green Court, they've got confidence now, and they are going to try a play. Good chest control now for Weaves. It's gone to number 9. Number 9's going to have a shot. Thankfully, that hits the car park. After Ozzy went to the car park and retrieved that ball, after play absolutely blazed it into the car park, it's going to have an absolute massive boot now out of his hands, as we know Ozzy can do. And that player's all over the back of Kai. Referee's going to play advantage. Nothing comes from it, and he pulls it back. So this isn't Game's territory, but he's going to stand over it anyway. He's going to step up for the free kick now. He's going to whip it in. Not that good of a free kick for Games' standard. Only as far as Yems, I think it is. Yems is going to good footwork. He's going to have a shot. Hits the post. Keeper cleans up the seconds. So here you can see the geezer coming off in place of Toby. So Brandon now with the throw. He's going to throw the ball into Yems. Yems is going to find Toby. Toby's seen the run of Yems. Lovely play now. Yems is going to have a shot. Only hits the chest of the Green Court player into Gems. Gems going to have a shot, and that's 5-4. So another sub for the Peoples, Ali comes on in place of Nuno. So Grizz on the ball. Grizz is going to find a pass off this play here. Can't see, they're a bit too close to the camera. But either way, they're going to travel on the ball, and it's going to be found down line now to Kai. Kai's going to cover his little step overs. Good footwork. He's going to shrug that player off. That's that Thamesmead gym strength. And that's side knee. So yeah, 17 minutes into the episode, you see 9 goals, and there's still plenty more action to go. If you haven't subscribed yet, I've got no clue what you're waiting for. You're not going to see this on any other YouTube channel. But that player there is going to fall over. I don't think Grizz has actually fouled him there. If he did, the referee's going to play advantage. But Sarge's on the ball. That player's going to crash into him, and that is a foul. So a free kick now for the Peoples. Sarge's going to take it, and he's going to find a pass now in the middle of the park to Gemmel. Gemmel's going to find a pass to his right-hand side now to Kai, and that is 6-4. And then 4 goals from Kai today does put him on to 44 goals this season. And that's also including our charity fixtures. The Sunday League Haaland is definitely on fire, and that nickname is definitely one that will stick. But this play here, no number on the shirt. I'm not going to make that mistake again. It's going to travel. It's in extra space. The boys haven't learned. It's going to release the shot, and that's just wide of the post. And full time's nearly amongst us, so hopefully the boys can hold on. But Weaver's going to ping the ball back to Oz. Oz is going to slice it, and it's only gone as far as the player with the blank shirt. He's going to look for an option. He's going to find this player here. He's going to have a shot, and that's just wide. So Oz is going to have the ball at his feet. He's going to give the ball to his right-hand side to Weaves. Weaves going to assess his options, hold him to the ball a little bit too long, and he's going to lose the ball. Defensive mistake after defensive mistake. That's the best way I can explain this game. But this player's going to wind up a shot, and that's 6-5. Good finish, that is. 11 goals in a 20-minute episode. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like I said, pause that episode and get subscribing. There's no channel like us. But thankfully, the time is going to be ending, and Green Court aren't going to be getting anything from this game. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week against Taverners FC.
I thought you were going to say something.
What can I say?
Boys, good win, but I tell you what, that was fun.
Sweet. So Ted, how do you think we played today?
Done well. On the ball, done well. Off the ball was poor. Said it at half time. Say it again now, no one worked. Nowhere near as good enough, to be honest. If I had more subs, more players would have come off. But 3 points, that's all that matters.
That's great to hear. Who do you think, which player from our team do you think stood out the most?
To be honest, I hate saying this, but Kai, number 4 goals. But Michael at the back, it's not his position at all. To be honest, wherever I put him, he's a very good player. But if I had to choose one, I'd take Kai.
Okay.
Purely because of the goals.
All right, cool. Thanks for that, man.
Thank you, mate.